Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of The Legend of Dragoon. I hope everyone's doing wonderful on this wonderful. It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. I was going to say wonderful Wednesday. A terrific Tuesday. There's an alliteration for you. We do have some check ins rolling in here. We'll take care of those here right at the start. Me, thank you for checking in. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to have me here. Something like that. Uh, Zelda Elise, welcome back. Thanks for checking in. Glad to have you here as well. Everyone else, if you have not checked in yet, don't forget to drop one of your channel points for a check in. That lets you keep track of how many times you've been here on the stream with us. And it's a great, fun, fantastic little interactive exercise in fun and fantasticalism. That's definitely a word. Oh, that's delightful. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Ooh, that's that might be a problem. Give me a moment. While we do that, I do want to remind those of you that are watching after the stream that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/ UnexpectedlyRandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and Twitter. TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we're going to make some terrible noises here and get this thing back to where it's supposed to be, hopefully, maybe, perhaps, possibly. That's a very terrifying outcome. Okay, I don't like that it's putting me on new game. All right. I know your screen's blank while I mitigate this problem. Ooh, I don't actually know what this problem would be or what may have perhaps possibly caused it. So we're going to go ahead and go here, and we're going to go ahead and do this one. Here, let's just restart, take it from the top. So, how has you guys' whatever today is been? Tuesday? How's your Tuesday been? Did anything fun? Did you get frosty? Did you get sunburnt? Where, I mean, some places are experiencing sun and things right now. Plus, if you're, I mean, in the right area in the sun, you can get sunburnt off from the snow. Just saying, there's options there too. Uh, all those fun things while I create filler and try to recover this situation here. So we're gonna go ahead and make this sound really funky. If you can hear that over my talking, if you can't, that's great because that's the whole point of me babbling nonsensically while this is getting back to where it's supposed to be. And how about this? Oh, we're still showing no game or new game. This is fun. All right. Okay. Okay. So in that case, let's we definitely have a save on here. See if I can find it this way. I hope we're not looking at a corrupt memory card. That would be problematic. Possible, but not great. Okay. Oh, I see things. I see colors and things. Let's continue from here. See what happens. All right. Let's turn this screen back on. There we go. Oh, what? What is wrong with that? Things are broken. All right, maybe I changed that on a different page. Anyway, let's go back to this, and then we'll do this. You know what I also didn't do? I didn't get my Stardust list ready. Now it is. Now this should tell me insert disc 4. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I need to do. I need to do this thing first. It's a little bit of a ordeal. This. And then from here. And then we go here, and then we do this. Okay. And then we do this, and 3, 2, 1. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Will it work? Please. 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 It's good. It looks good. It's on. Yes! Success! Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. I was scared there for a minute. So to recap, Diaz flew away to the moon with Shana. That was basically the culmination of the last portion. I'm totally beaten! Before we get going too far here, I want to make sure that I have my list of things for my reference if I need it. This one, I'll open all in new Winder Dinder Durgan because it's Leif Erikson Day. If you get that, I am super happy. Alright. So Maru's totally beaten. We came all this way and we cannot go back. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. No need to return. The city of Winglies, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there. Ulara? Ulara? I'm trying to think. Ulara. Just sort of thinking about pronunciation in what would have been the original language. I hope so. I hope so too. Dart, you're dragging your feet. Also, where's Rose? Oh, there she is. So, we are here. And we are... Oh... Really? Really? I got one last slight semantic to deal with. Yep. There we go. We're not gonna leave the screen dark like it did before, like a total dorkaroo. Okay, down we go into the... Oh, there's a save place? I thought the save was down here. Who could imagine there is such a place under the ground of the desert? It must be a cavity created when the water dried up. The world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world experienced an end like that. It's not determined yet that our world will end. That's true. We are still here. Zoom. I got nothing, it's just a cave. Ah, I got sand on my head. Takes years to get that out of my hair. So I went down there because I was looking for a save point. Because I like save points. I have a particular fascination with save points. Because they're both pointy and savey. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. We're still working on additions, which... Ooh, Death Frontier. Still working on additions. He's getting really close to getting Blazing Dynamo unlocked. That's good. Not working her. He's got a ways to go because Hex Hammer is tough, and Cool Boogie's surprisingly easy, but she's got 2 more yet. So one of these is a level up, which is probably level 28. I would goose. And he's got Bone Crush. And Miranda should have stayed at home and left Shana with us, because that would have been better. So, this is a place. This is a place, and there's big bugs and monsters in a sand pit and things. The audio is also kind of fried. So, if you're wondering, these things, if they hit you, you get to fight them. So there is a particular pattern you can go to just move forward, but I want to kind of explore properly at least. Let me take a check on this audio level here just to make sure everything is golden. Okay, because I know we've had audio issues in the past, I like to pop in and check them out in case we're struggling. Away we go. There's a bug. Well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. There's a sand whirlpool here. Oh, we got sanded. Splat. Aha! It's a healing spring. It's like... So there's an item there and there's an item there. I want both of them. So in order to get them, we're gonna have to go different, Aw. I forgot the cactus was a monster, too. They actually look like what they are on the overworld. Monk. It's quite literally just a cactus. It's a sentient cactus. Bye bye. Messed it up. Come on. That does confirm that they will counter. Dart's the closest to leveling up, but... Oh man, I didn't... I mean, I kinda did, but... So, not every sand... nice. Not every sand thing, gives us stuff. I'm looking at this to save us time. Down, down, down right, down, 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 right up. So... presumably this is a down. Oh, this would be the exit that we already found. Down right. Down, down, down. Right up. Yep. We were here once already. All the items are just general healing items that we can buy from a store. With the exception of the power down, which we definitely are going to get, but that's later. Because that's a repeat item. And right. And then this area is actually where we want to go. Yep, 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 yep. Hold on. Oh, perfect. Water! Slurp. It's refreshing. Here, no monster. We can rest now. What will the winglies in Ulara know? They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. So there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand? It is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple of days ago, and now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one wingly. Smack! Kurhu, welcome to the stream, and congrats on claiming that first award. Very nice. You showed up on just the right moment, right as Miranda slapped Rose. It's kind of a surprise. You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. You heard the slap. It's the slap heard around the stream. That's why we are going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. It always impresses me that Kongo can squish into a dart-sized container. There is no other way, is there? Is there? Slurp. Alright, so we do this. This is a good place for healing. This is also a good place for finding the special items. Or not healing. I mean, it is a good place for healing, but it's also a good place for... Okay, all of our saves are still here, so we didn't actually lose them. It's a good place for leveling up, which also means a tight fit. Yeah, Kongo in a dart-sized container. He's probably like a cat. He's got no collarbone, so he can fit just about anywhere. So we do have some items we need to collect from here. Right, up, down, down. Right, up, down, down? Is this right? Or is that right? I don't know which way's right. This looks more right. Right. Right up. Right up, right up. Hold on. Just curious what it looks like if I shut off the light above my head. Well... it looks something like that. Is that what you were looking for? Right up, right down, down. Right up. I show up better with the light off. Good to know. Good to know. See, if I would just trim my forehead a little bit here, like is kind of classic for headshots in broadcasting, it would probably take care of that light problem, but we can work with it like this for now, and then I can tweak it later and see what we need to do. I've shut it off a few times ago, or a few times before. There's also one right above me, and that's what's giving this this glare here, because I can turn that one off too. And then it's all dark and spooky and over incredibly washed out. But yeah, it's fun stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the fun stuff. Much too dark, yeah. The light in front of me, which I could tweak the light in front of me because I do have a ring light producing this light here. I could turn that down, but it's all good. Yes. So I was looking at. We went right, so now we need to go up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Yeah. Up, right, down, down. Wow. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. We're going up, right, down, down. We got a scorpion, and I go up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, 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 down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, down. Exactly. A Cambria Dayfly. We should have come to the desert at night, and then it wouldn't be here. That does not do nearly enough damage. Especially for being such a high level. It must be an SP generator rather than a damage causer. Oh no, not the counter. Slurp. Oh. I thought it was blood sucking. Of course, I was prepped for the counter on that one, and it didn't show up. That's an enormous bug, in case anybody wondered. Bye-bye. And it's up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, 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 down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, 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 down. Up, right, down, down. Up, right, down, 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 down. Up, right, down, down. 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 Yay. There's some... Oh, there it is. It's a Gladius. I'm Gladius that I found it. That sounds like a Albert kind of weapon. It is not. Interesting. Who gets a Gladius? Oh, upgrade from the Flamberge and give her a Gladius that gives instant kill with a given probability. And we gotta keep the Flamberge. Flambergy. Because it stuns with a given probability. I've been holding on to that fun stuff. See, like this one. I believe the Brass Knuckle instant kills with a given probability as well. It's apparently very, very low, but I want to check because I'm curious. Oh, wrong way. Yep, it does. Okay, well, that was a nice upgrade for the Rose. Bye! Down the sand. Bonk. You know what the best part about this place is? If you're not careful, you can run off from this platform before you're actually had a chance to collect the items. Why are there multiple exits here? Oh, because these are dropping in points for the other stuff that's underneath here. This place looks so cool. Oh, I bet this place looks really cool in the upscaled version. That'd be super sweet. Alright, we go up the cave. And then we go up, left, up, up. Up, left, up, up. Up, left, up, up. Up, left, up, up. Yes, okay. Up, up. Up, left, up, up. No, this was the up. I nearly messed that up. Up, left. Up, up. I tried to go up, up first. left, up, and up. I've done the up. Alright, and I can't carry any more items. How dareth ye? Okay. You know what's gonna go, it's the recovery ball. Bye. We're gonna get sand whaled. Oh, I dodged it, but I got the bug. Just goes to show you cannot dodge a bug. And if it's a single bug, you should be able to manage. Yep. Good thing Hashel was there to just squish it. Squish the bug. Okay, now quickly get into the menu before I get sand whaled. I think it's a worm. Sandworm. Item list. Sort those, sort these. And power down. There's a repeat item. Awesome. Sun Rhapsody. Pack the area with save points, and then head up, right, up, left, up to a different place. Okay. So, I am standing in a sandworm. Oh, and the dung beetle, yes. Spiky beetle. It is a sandworm. I was too focused on the flailing of the sandworm. It's like a baby Alaskan bullworm. It's got so much health. Yikes! I should have started with the beetle. Really? You dispirited me? That's a permanent affiliation, or affliction, not affiliation. What? How did I get that while I was talking? That alone is impressive. Oh, it instant killed. Nice. Good work, Mr. Punchy Man. I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Okay, right, up, left, up, up. Up, right, up, left, up, up. Up, right, up, left, up, up. We are currently up, right, up, left, up, up. Ooh. There's a lot of bugs in that one. A lot of bugs indeed. Yay! I'm no longer dispirited, I hope. Yes! And now he does be saving. Should we take on some battles and try and get these additions leveled up here? kind of thinking that might be a good idea. She's close to having hers leveled up, and then we could swap her out. Miss Glass Cannon here. Look at all that SP that this attack generates, 150. And that's not even max level. That's a significant amount of SP. That explains why the damage is so low. Because it's kind of a trade-off. If one gets high, then the other, just like Inferno, is really high. This is his final one, and that's why they're both high, but... Yep, so maybe we'll work on that for a little bit while we've got this, this healing area here. I think I saved, but I'm going to question it, so we're going to go ahead and do it again and make sure. I did save. Okay, so there is one slash kind of two things that we need to get here. Left, up, right, healing potion. Left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left. Up. Up. Right. Should be a something hold. Oh, okay, there's something at the top. No, that bug's gonna make me fall in the sand. It's actually in the sandfall that we need to be going, but ooh, it's stunned him. You know, there's part of me that says we ought to just guard with the other two so we can get her addition done faster. You know what? We can't counter attacks. Like, the player characters, you can't counter an enemy attack. But the enemies, they can. Oh, really? Well, I missed, so it didn't break the stun, I guess. Look at the bright side, right? That's fair. Reasonable response. I guess Maru's health isn't really that much lower than Hashel's. Missed again. Well, on that one I just missed the inputs, really. Stop it. Oh, great. You know, eventually they should have, like, given her an alternate animation So, like, after she gets to a certain level, she doesn't fall over anymore. It's like, she's more experienced now, so... But no, I forgot. Come on. Well, it's fine. Wait, what? This was not... What did I do? Left, up, right, right, left, up, right. Did I stop one early? Based on the placement of the thing underground, I probably did. That's annoying. I don't know what word I just said there, but it was like a combination between annoying and ignorant. Annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And... Wait. Why am I... Wait. What? Left, up, right, up, right, up, left, up. That sandfall takes me back. Right, up, left, up. Up. No, it's so close to the sandfall. No, there's a bug! Okay. Now we're supposed to go left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left. Up. Up. There's lots of whales, sandworms. They look like whales. That's up. And this is right. And I'm gonna be right in the sandfall. No! So I was one... Come on. I was one screen short of where I'm supposed to be. This could potentially be a bunch of, CHOMP additions for Maru. I'm not sure what the spiky beetle does. Okay. I'll just guard everybody else for now. I remember after this battle, I have to run quickly away from the sand and go to the right. Bonk. Oh, we got a stun on the sandworm. That's awesome. I think, with bearing that in mind, I think I'll switch over and attack the spiky beetle and fail miserably at it. Kill stun. Got it. That was a little crazy for a second there. He's probably gonna break the stun this next turn. All good. 150 points still. It's pretty awesome. Oh, he didn't break the stun. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Maybe we can successfully take out the beetle before the worm gets unstunned. Got it! I got it! That one's a little more difficult to manage, because it's so quick of a turnaround. Chomp. You missed. I just imagine the worm flying out of the ground and then just doing a face plant directly into the sand. Like it landed on a rock rather than on Hashel. Hachel. Ooh, a pellet. Really? Sweet. It's just now getting yellow. This is actually a really good setup for land-in additions for her, because her... Wow, that does a lot of damage. Because her current edition does so little actual damage. These guys are really, really great at absorbing it. Got the stun. Actually, with that in mind, I'm going to... Well, we'll check her health after she regens. Nope, she's full, never mind. I was gonna say, with him stunned, we could successfully run through a guard sequence for her, but her therapy ring has restored everything. Oh, he guarded, so you can't dispirit him. If this sequence is not burned into your mind by the end of these battles, then I'll be impressed. Oh, and we got an attack ball. Wonderful. No, thank you. Go away with that attack ball. Run upward. And do not go upward, but go rightward. I didn't remember anything except I need to be going up, away from the sand. Here is... You can't carry any more items, it's just a healing potion, so into the sand we go. This is one that's really tedious to come back to. Bandit shoes. I don't remember what they do, but I know that they're good. And she can't wear them. 20 points agility. Dongle can wear them. It's probably not a bad idea to give him some extra speed. I think we have a bandit ring too, don't we? Yeah. So we could really... well, he's got the Giganto ring, which dramatically helps his stats, so I don't think I want to take that away from him. But we've got it, so... That was the last of the important items. Let's check our additions real quick, because we got a lot of stuff processed there with Maru. 85, she's maxed out. She gets 2 entire Dragoon levels with a completed addition, but it only does 100% damage. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and get her swapped out, and it looks like we're bringing in Rose or Kongle. Let's go Kongle, because his Dragoon level is lower. We do still need to... well, her Dragoon level will probably come up as we complete these, so... Let's swap her for Kongle. So we can work on getting Bone Crush leveled up, too. Plan is to have everybody maxed on their additions, on their Dragoon levels, before we get to the final boss. And I don't know about player level. I'm not sure what the actual, like, in-game max player level is, or if there technically is a cap on it. I'm not sure. But we have a Kongle. And now we can go up, right, up, left, up, up. After we heal, because healing is believing, or something like that. We'll save it the other place. Up, right. Right. Up, left. Left. But don't go left at the bottom of the screen, because then you end up right in front of the sand. Up, up. With the enemies in sand and hazards and stuff there, I needed to cough, but I didn't want to take my hands off the controller while we were in a bad spot. You'd think I'd never put a lid on a bottle before. As much as I was struggling with it there. Okay. Save here. And we go left, up, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, Congo, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up. So then we've got an up and a right and an up. And up and a right and an up, 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 and an up and a right and an up, up, up. We got an up, so we're right and we're right and we're up, up. Right. And then up. And this should be a save area. Oh. This is an exit area. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and move forward. We'll just keep Kongol on our crew. Just for the fun of it, we'll go ahead and save here on the map too. No, I don't. I hope it explains it, and maybe I missed it at the end of the last time. I don't remember how we got here. Like we were in Velweb, talking to Zieg. But like, I don't recognize this area. This region. It doesn't seem to be anything before that. Was it the Death Frontier that we were in? The sandy area. The Spring Breath Town, Ulara. And we have 3 Stardust awaiting us. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hashel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there. Hop. Hop. Ta-da! It's shiny and sparkly. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Nope. I think you are. Oh, burn. Maybe. We are standing by you. I know. Let's go. Hey, a box. You can't carry any more items. Interesting. I want to know what the item is. Which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to toss something out that doesn't seem too important. That's a repeat, that's a repeat. We're keeping all the repeats because I want to. And never mind. Oh, we can toss out a flash hull. I'm not gonna feel bad about that at all. Yay! If this gives me a flash hull back, I'm gonna riot. Sun Rhapsody. Okay. So that's consistent with the data that I have. Well, hello. Karen, welcome to Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. I'm the guard of the teleporting device. Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No. Not only that, you've recovered a lot of other things, too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charlie Frama. Charlie Frama. That name sounds familiar. I'm not going to explain why it sounds familiar, because I'm pretty sure they'll talk about it here in a little bit. But, Charlie Frama. She is the person we have to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Ah yeah. Go see Charlie first. Until you do, I will close the way to going forward. It's broken. Lots of ways to get lost in here. Hi, person. The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world, unless you use it in the wrong way. Ooh, no. Roses. I think Shana would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there is some woman in you. Don't misread me. Roses make me puke. They're just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. You do realize that you have somebody named Rose in your party. Probably, do you know why roses have thorns? It is to bring out their own red using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. Let's move on. I don't need to be here. Hey look, roses. Roses, 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 roses. Oh, it helps if I press the right button. It's hard to hold it without being scratched by the thorns. Stardust. Roses and water fountain. It's a picture-perfect scene. Okay, so, you know what that means? That means we got another one of our Stardust. We actually are missing one in the weapon shop. Still. But we'll go ahead and save it here. Oh, we've still got all of Xanabatos and that stuff to go through yet. Sweet. That's a place. Ulara. Ulara. Hello, person. To make humans, who are worn out by the war, regain their dreams and hope. This is the Stardust Plan. Stardust materializes prayers spoken with purity. Its magic power must still exist. Interesting. So, the Winglies made the stardust and scattered it around the world to give people something to look for. Flowers open their heart only to the people who appreciate their beauty. Loving is very hard but important. The thorn of the rose is the reverse side of their tenderness. Don't you think so? Okay. Is this the weapon shop? This might be moving forward and this could be problematic. I don't think I want to be here yet. That might be the weapon shop area, but... Ah yeah. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and... some years. Nice. Miata, where is Charlie? You're wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moon child reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeke. He's trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you are afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make the tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. I will. Alright, look at that plant. I must speak to it. Oh, in the mouth of this is the stardust! That means there's 2 that remain. I'll mark this one off. I gotta watch out or it'll bite. Hello. You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingly. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the 2 Winglies who were the leaders. Oh. The first is Melbu Frama. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Sound familiar? He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. This is exactly what I was hoping we'd find. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species, physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital, Cadessa, was annihilated. And at the same time, Melbuframa was killed by the sword of the Dragoon Z. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbuframa, he was feared by other Winglies. He was also known as a wizard and a magician. Magician Faust. We encountered his kind of hologrammy self and demonstrated why we couldn't battle him yet. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it is true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super-mobile fort Flanville as well. Now, Flanville is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. So that's some really cool lore. I love the backstory part of that and the explanation of Faust's significance. Charlie has been waiting for you guys at her home since this morning. Please go see her. So that is pretty cool. Zoop. Oh, Rosie, darling, I've been waiting for you. Oh, that's who that is. Hold on just a minute. I have this little book of mine. Spots of notable people in the back here, I think. When I was looking for Lavitz, or not Lavitz, the pronunciation of one of the locations, I believe. No, the name of one of the old Dragoons. Also, with what that guy just told us, that we just listened to, there is a good possibility that the previous Water Dragoon was a Wingly. So I have this here, and if we can focus, that is Charlie Frama, the person we are currently interacting with. So that's pretty sweet, and that right there, if I can get this tilted right, is the original name in Japanese. I don't know, I was trying to trying to read it real quick. Give me just a second. I can give you the pronunciation. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. So rather than Frama, it's actually Setega and Siaruru. Siaruru Setega is a rough pronunciation of her original name. So, there you go. The more you know. I love it. Love it so much. And it makes sense too because it was a Japanese game originally that was then ported to the US. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. It is a Japanese game that was originally ported, or originally in Japan, and then it was ported to the US. So it makes sense that the US guide was probably less in-depth than the original one, and it is significantly the US guide. Of course, it's bigger. I mean, it's roughly, I don't know, you're like, that doesn't make any sense. You can't tell. It's roughly almost the size of a standard laptop screen. Little shorter if you turn it on its side. And it's only half an inch thick, whereas that one is an inch and a half thick. It's smaller in size, like footprint, I guess, maybe. But it's got so much more information, additional art, I absolutely love it. It's definitely a very, very, I'm very happy with that investment, or that purchase, I guess. It's not really an investment, but I love it. It's great. So, I'm trying to figure out how they got Charlie or Cheryl. It might be derived as from Shadudu. So it's probably Charla. It's probably its official English pronunciation there is like Charla, because the Japanese character would be the Romaji for it would be RU, which in certain cases the U is sorta silent, and or it's kind of like an sound almost, Charla, and of course there's no L's. It's pronounced like an R, Shadudu. So yeah, that's a Japanese grammar lesson from a guy that's teaching himself Japanese. It's tons of fun though. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Now tell me what I want to know.
Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other.
Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed. Rosie, sweetheart.
You have never changed. Charlotte. Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte. Even though I started with Charlie, it's Charlotte. Charlotte. If you know, please tell us. Where should we head to?
Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you?
About the Signet Sphere.
Ziggy is trying to break the signet of this moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the Signet Sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this.
I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shana.
But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet.
Where are the remaining signets?
In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left.
And that's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2?
One was destroyed in the royal capital Podessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace.
That's the beam of light that we saw shoot out from the palace after the dragon attacked it. Explanations are showing up quickly and often. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them.
It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere.
Not only that, he knew that Shana is the Moonchild.
About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. It's a little bit strange. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then, it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her.
About my father. Tell me about my father.
You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that is the one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zeke. Zeke was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed.
Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. Ooh, a new question. Why make items to break the signet? Why did you make the Divine Moon objects that can break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charla. Oh, you were so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over the other creatures. That's why it was broken. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator. Because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrained the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the Divine Moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Ooh, and a new question. Where are the rest of the signets? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has Divine Moon objects, and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Aglis, Law City Xenobatos, and Death City Mayfield. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How did we get there? Go to Rogue. Then your way will be open. You said Rogue? It's my hometown! See? It is already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? That was a lot of information. Oh, Dark, darling, are you going outside? Everybody left a little while ago. Up here is a place with the box. And I don't have enough item spots for the things in the box. So, hey look, there's nobody in my party. We'll go ahead and toss that, because I know what's in the box. It's an Everybody Sun Rhapsody. And now we got to go find some friendies. So apparently that place where I went that teleported was, oh. A scene. Now our way is opened. Shana, I'll be there. Oh, Shana, I'll be there soon. I tried to say that, read that correctly, and then I butchered it. So much for a tender moment. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Cutscene? Cutscene. Take your sword. Oh, flashback. You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. This is why he said that he'd already settled things with the Black Monster. Why? The Black Monster is dead now. We only have a companion who's on the same road. Chills. Literal chills. I miss the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate, or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. Which we need to go back to that place and free the souls of the two Dragoons. I told you. You are no longer alone, Rose. Start. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Yay! Talk to the sleeping plants. Aw, it still might bite me even though they're sleeping. But they're sleeping plants. There's no one over there sleeping plants. Okay, we gotta go find everybody. So let's start with going down here because I think this is the weapon shop or the shop area. Oh, this is a completely different place than I went. Oh, it's lit up now. It wasn't lit up before. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. Oof. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. This must maybe be different. This must maybe be a different room than where I teleported to before. Because that was the teleportation device that I thought we came in on, and that's obviously not the one that we showed up on this time. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Ashla's been drinking too much since he heard we're going to Rogue. That's right, drink a little more and let's leave for Rogue at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Shall we go? Slurp. So yeah, I don't know what mystical teleporter we came in on, but ah yeah. An age when the world was ruled by the Winglies. In order to pay for that, we are now stuck in here. During the time of the Dragon campaign, Winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charla and Melbu, who were siblings. You might not have imagined it, but Charla is the leader of the moderate Winglies. We will have no quietude until we destroy the spirit of the god of destruction. Without hurting Shana, of course.
spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. This is a place to heal the corroded heart from the spell of eternity. Enjoy yourself. Oh, so Winglies are subject to the spell of eternity, and that's why they live so long? Maybe? This is clearly not the weapon shop, though. This is clearly the Disco Inferno. So maybe up and to the left. Because I don't think there was any other direction we could go. Hiya! There are two magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of the city, and the other is immortality. Rose is immortal because of the magic in the choker. Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Darkness signifies the uneasiness. Black signifies the sorrow. They are the colors of Rose. We should be able to save later. Yeah, this is the direction I was thinking of, that I hadn't gone. Slurp. Hey, look. So we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapon. Pongal doesn't care about leader of creatures. Pongal goes with you to the end. Aww. For me too. It is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we would go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Giganto, your time is limited. Oof. I don't know what that means, but I gotta dig around in these pots. This is Stardust. And then there was one. That's interesting because I theoretically could have come here earlier and got this one, but it's not before the one in the roses on the main walkway. Even though it shows it as being before it. These are filled with magic power. Ooh, a fairy sword. Gives more SP. Gives more SP. Thunder-based attack. Well, that's, different. Magic ring, spirit cloak. I could spend a lot of money on stuff here. Magical attack. I definitely want this one. And I want this one. And I want this one, even though nothing is sweet to Thunder Elemental. Or, strike that. Thunder is not strong to any type specifically. No, don't be like that. Maybe it's gonna be okay. My monitor window is acting up. My stream monitor. Give me just a minute.
joy of technology, right? So we got that, we got that, we got that. The rest of this we'll wait on. This is kind of moot, but I think we're gonna have other shoes that are better. And stuff. So. Let's go down. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Buy something. Buy healing stuff, panic stuff, charm stuff. Nope. Not anything that I specifically need. I should have been keeping track of prices. I don't know if these prices change from place to place. Like if this is cheaper here or somewhere else. He makes a whooshy noise. Whooshy noise. So, make sure we save here. And in doing so, I'm going to change our group out. Him, her temporarily, him there, and him there. That way we've got him in the right layout for what I'm used to, and then I want to save. I don't need to save twice. I really don't. Let me out. Back to the entrance, maybe? Oh, there's Maru. Hey, buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charlotte, and we found out where we should go. You are coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest and most glass cannon-y of all, you cannot save the world. Besides, I learned a lot through following Dart. See? Just like she learns a lot from following the Dart, you can learn a lot from following our stream over on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, and winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Maru. Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly. Then we might as well go directly to Rogue. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rogue. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zayor and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to Wingly. There are no humans or winglies when it comes to the end of the world. So in the time that we've been doing all this fighting and running around and stuff, she had the king build a dock in the castle. It's pretty crazy. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. This city has been looking after the world. Let's try to see here if I missed a line about thanking them. I'm surprised to listen to a wingly. No winglies or humans or winglies when it comes to the end of the world. Click button. We're just. There's a slight delay on this. You don't need to think. Okay. Let's go back to Charla. She must have prepared the bedroom for us. Bedrooms for us. Bedrooms? I said bedrooms. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We will leave as is because we have additions to additionize. Hey, look, the box that we already opened. Swoop. Back to Charla. Oh, Charla is not here though. I want to check something before I commit to leaving this place. Okay. Let's talk to the plants. It looks like we can come back here, at least initially. I was concerned about possibly losing access to this item shop or weapon shop. I want to... Yes. I want to go up here and save. Because even though we had an opportunity to reset our team, I don't think that saved for us. Alright. We're gonna have to wrap up here before too long. Probably once we get out to the world map again, because then we can save again. Look at all the winglies. Charla, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting, because that counts the number of species that have been created. Because the 108, this is the Virage Embryo. Interesting. 107 times in 11,000 years. Really, even after being called a black monster. Stop it. The monster has died. Yay.
Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Congratulations, Ziggy, I didn't know you were pregnant! Only Dragoons can stop him. Because the Dragoons are not a species, the Dragoons are a combination of two of the species. Dragon and human. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration? I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. We are free to break the chains of fate that bind us. That's the tagline for Legend of Dragoon Severed Chains. Everybody must survive, okay? Including Shana, but if we have to sacrifice Miranda for her, I'm okay with that. And now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. That was a little anticlimactic. Just a whoosh. Whoosh and bye. Oh. Well, that's simple enough. Zoom. Look, it's the home of Giganto. We're gonna save out here, but then we're gonna walk in just so we can see the sequence. Save. Aww. Wait, is it a special music? Nope, it's cacti. Squish. Squish. Haha, enjoy your miss. Too early. Squish. Oh, I need to take the ring off of Maru and give it to Kongo. So he can regen. We'll do that, and then we'll save, and then we'll check out the sequence. Hey, Kongo leveled up to 30! Wow! Kongo do be getting the points! Armed. Maru, I need the therapy ring back. We have like a... Oh, we need the red eye stone. Reduces fire-based attack by half. That's the stone that she needs. Because she's elementally weak. Well, it's... The phrasing is weird. It's not that anything is weak to anything, it's that everything is strong against something. So, water is strong against fire, and fire is strong against water. So, by reducing the damage by half, that significantly helps her if she comes up against things. So, and then we'll give him the therapy ring for now. I mean, he was super tanky. We could probably have left him with that 87 and 110. But we'll give him the therapy ring. We'll give him back the Giganto ring before we progress, like, into any major boss battles or anything. Okay. Save here, and then we'll take a peek in the home of Giganto, but we're not gonna come back out and save and stuff, because it's kind of funny, the entrance here.
Remember the stone carved like a face that I interacted with when we were here before? Not to be confused with herbivore. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here. It's been a while.
Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left.
Maru, that's kind of cruel.
There were nice winglies like Charla.
They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. Yep, I'm convinced that I'm convinced that the Dragoon spirits are consistent with the race of their corresponding person. So, like, the human spirits were always past the human. Shirley was a human. Shana was a human. So Miranda was a human, which Shana was also not human to a degree, but ultimately she was still of the human race. Zeeg's Dragoon, Zeeg was human, and Dart's human. That's why that passed down. Graham, who had Lavitz's Dragoon, was human. Lavitz was human. Albert was human. Haschel is human, clearly. But you get the point. I don't need to go through everybody. But Maru's previous Dragoon owner, I'd almost 100% guarantee that she was a Wingly. And she was one of the ones that was on the side of the humans during the Dragon campaign, and she wanted to fight. She wanted to be part of it, and that was how she ended up making the pact with the dragon, or however it started. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zayor. We have to head to Rogue on the Queen Fury.
Teach Miss Prime, you were right about wrap-up time once again, but I appreciate you stopping in.
I really do. We are in the home of Gigantos, so they're still going through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity and all that stuff. But that's gonna have to be for another time. I love it. It's great. I do appreciate you popping in and joining us. I'm trying to think what all we made it to Yulara, the Wingly City, the not hostile Wingly City, and we talked to them. We learned a lot of history. We learned about Melbu Frama, and we learned about Charla Frama, whose name in Japanese was significantly different. Let me see if I can recall what it was. Sharudu. Something like that. And I don't recall what the Frama portion of her name was in the original text, but that was kind of a interesting thing that we pulled out of the guidebook. But yeah, that's I'm pretty sure I saved that, but I want to make sure I saved it again. Oh hey, I could just look over there and confirm that it's saved. There is a perk to having this stream monitor on a little bit of a delay. So, alrighty. And with that save, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our episode here today. Of course, the VODs are saved on Twitch for a couple weeks, I think, after the broadcast. So there's that option as well. But for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule while you're over there for the current lineup. I knew there were some words I was missing. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over that way. If you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a great way to help support the channel, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode. The next episode, we will progress through to the Twin Castle and make our way to Rogue. And with that, we will find the last of the Stardust, so we may even get to fight Magician Faust in the next episode. So that'll be pretty neat. But until next time, stay random.